So this here is definitely going to be one of the most important video that I've recorded in a while. And why? Because today I will be sharing with you some of the most important scenario which is pointing us where the price in the medium short term and even for the upcoming days might be possibly heading. So before I dive into the content, before I start talking about these interesting scenarios, please do me a favor and destroy that like button, and to those individuals watching this for the first time, to hit that subscribe button. Thank you very much. Now first thing first, let's look at this rising wedge. A rising wedge is a bearish continuation pattern, and when the price of Bitcoin, despite forming a rising wedge, was breaking to the upside, I was there warning you guys to be careful, because this bullish breakout could be turning out into a false breakout, because the indicators to the downside was completely disagreeing with this bullish breakout. When the price of Bitcoin was in an uptrend, when the price of Bitcoin started breaking out, volume was clearly fading out. Not just only the volume, even the RSI. You can see price started forming high highs, RSI to the downside was flashing us a bearish divergence. And now if this bearish continuation starts playing out, according to this rising wedge, you can see our price could come below 90,000. Yes guys, Bitcoin could come below 90,000 before choosing an actual trend direction. And when do we think the price of Bitcoin could make a U-shape or a V-shape type of recovery? When we see this RSI appearing around the oversold area. Yes guys, when we see this RSI line hovering around the oversold area, that is when we are expecting the price of Bitcoin to make a U-shape or a V-shape type of recovery. Because right now, if you simply look at this distribution schematic from Wyckoff's event and phases in a 4-hour time frame, you can see Bitcoin already looks like in phase T, which is our last line of support. And once this support gets broken, just like in this example, once this support gets broken, you can see this green line are our support line. So for us, if this support gets broken, you can see breaking below 90,000 means price is going to follow or enter this phase E, where we are going to head below 90,000. Yes guys, Bitcoin is expected to test some of the key line of support to the downside before expecting another bullish continuation. And if you would ask me, Anup, why are you expecting Bitcoin to head in between 85,000 in between that range? Because we know once the 90,000 support gets broken, even according to our leading indicator, you can see this is our most important support around 90,000. So if the 90,000 support gets broken, the central CPI line will be acting as magnet, attracting the price below 90,000, and even the bottom CPI line could be retested, which sits around 83,000. That's why 85,000 in between that range is where we are expecting the price of Bitcoin to get attracted if the support around 90,000 gets broken. Because we know once this key line of support gets broken, parallelly even this bearish continuation pattern will start playing out. I mean, price has already broken the support line. You can see this lower trend line acted as a very strong line of support, and this exact trend line rejected us when the price of Bitcoin was trying to re-enter inside it, which is now resulting in a bearish move. So what I'm trying to pinpoint is that if this bearish continuation pattern starts playing out, Bitcoin is expected to dip below 90,000. Yes guys, this rising wedge is another bearish continuation pattern pointing us Bitcoin could go lower than 90,000. But we know above 90,000 first, before dipping in below 90,000 first, we have to break some of the most important support which we have for Bitcoin. I mean, I just showed you the top CPI line. This top CPI line sits above 90,000, which will be one of the most important support for Bitcoin. Parallelly, even the volume profile, you can see on the left hand side, this is the area, this is the price level where the most trading activity occurred over the season. So that's why this volume profile will be holding us, which is also above 90,000. So that's why this 90,000 volume profile activity also points us that 90,000 is a very important support which you are not allowed to break. Because once this support gets broken, you can see once this support gets broken, we are expecting the price of Bitcoin to show a very, very bearish move, a free fall type of movement. Yes, guys, Bitcoin must remain above 90,000 for now to invalidate the bearish move. Otherwise, even the support from our CryptoAnup buy sell indicator will fail and it will start printing us a sell signal, right? You can see in the past price action, whenever this indicator has given us a buying opportunity, doesn't matter small or a bigger move, you can see it has been very profitable, right? But if this starts breaking below our support band, then we are going to see a bearish crossover here. I mean, CryptoAnup buy sell indicator flashing us a sell signal. So to avoid this bearish move, right, we have to remain above 90,000. And parallelly, even with the help of this Bollinger Band, this Bollinger Band has clearly lost the support from this basis line or the center line. And during uptrend, this line was supposed to hold the price. But now, if we look at it carefully, we are testing the lower band support, which happens during downtrend. So if the price of Bitcoin wants to show an actual reversal, faking out this bearish continuation, then what must happen in the medium short term? We have to come across 100,000. Yes, guys, 100,000 for now is the area where we have to find support to invalidate this bearish move. So if the price in the medium short term shows a move like this, please be careful. After testing the lower band, there is a possibility, there is a possibility of price showing a relief rally like this, getting attracted back towards 99, even up to 100,000. But we have to be careful around that area because we know the basis line or the central line from this Bollinger Band will be acting as a resistance, right, around that area. And there we also have the resistance from this 0.5.618 Fibonacci line. Yes, guys, if we want to invalidate this bearish move, then we have to find support above this 0.5.618 Fibonacci line, because if we start breaking out following this descending broadening wedge, a bullish continuation pattern in the medium short term, then you can see we might come and test the 0.5.618 Fibonacci line or 100,000. This is also the resistance from this basic line or the center line. But only after flipping that into support, we know this is going to be looked as a bullish continuation pattern, and this bearish scenario which I showed you are going to get invalidated. Otherwise, we are going to look this as a dead cat bounce trading pattern. Yes, guys, dead cat bounce trading pattern. So to invalidate this bearish move, the price of Bitcoin must come above 100,000. So even if this bullish scenario for the medium short term starts playing out, because descending broadening which is a bullish continuation pattern, wait until 100,000 or the 0.5.618 Fibonacci line gets flipped into support. Otherwise, it could be turning out into a false breakout. Again, a dead cat bounce type of formation where the price gets attracted in between 0.5.618 Fibonacci line and then heads towards the original trend direction. To avoid this bearish move, right, to avoid this kind of movement, we need to wait until 100,000 gets flipped into proper support. So please, guys, please be careful. Do not over leverage yourself, because in times like this, market is expected to be very, very volatile. So this were some of the quick update that I wanted to share with you in this video. If you enjoyed my work, then please do not hesitate to destroy that like button. And to those individuals watching this for the first time, to hit that subscribe button. And also, we have bonuses available for our community members, so please check the video description. And by saying this, I'm signing out until next time. Bye bye.